Welcome to my Intex Airbed review. This is the classic Downy set airbed, queen size. My daughter is having a sleepover this evening, so yours truly has got to get this ready. It includes 2 inflatable pillows and a hand pump. So let me unbox it and see just how easy it is to inflate using that hand pump. Speaking of that hand pump, it mentions it's a double action. It inflates on the up and the down stroke. It mentions about the comfort, and it prevents the sheets from slipping off it. Easy storage and transport. Folds completely flat for travel. With all these things, anything wrong with it, don't resend it to the store. Phone the number on the side of the box.
Anyway, time to get it unboxed and see what we get for our money.
I thought there should be 2 pillows. Now, there's a leaflet here. It says relax. It's not leaking. So it has got some sort of memory in it, if you like, when you're sleeping. That's a queen size mattress all spread out. There is indeed 2 pillows. They were stuck to each other. Air vents in the back of them. Looks like we have got a little patch there in the event that you do have a leak. So I'm going to turn this over, find out where the nozzle is to inflate it with the pump. And speaking of the nozzles on the pillows, the one at the end of the bed is not underneath it. It is just at one end of the bed. So I'm going to remove that safety tag. You could do this a lot quicker, I would think, with an electric pump, but yours truly is going to do it using this foot pump and see how quick it is to do. So I'm going to time it. 5:20 now. Well, the pump does have a small adapter for the little pillows here, which I shall do first, and then a bigger adapter for the bed there. Nice and easy, nice firm push on there. You want to make sure that's on nice and tight so that no air is escaping. Otherwise you'd just be fighting against yourself. I do have an electric pump outside, but I recognise not everybody is going to have one of those. Now that simply pushes on there. Now, it's going to be a bit of work, I will say, filling the main bed with this, but those pillows are coming up fairly easily. Holds its own on there without the vent being open, which hope that makes sense on there. Pillow number 1 done. Anyway, I'll do number 2 off camera and then start on the bed. And on the pillows, I would recommend that you just blow in there by hand to give it that final top up. Anyway, onto the mattress. Now, at this stage, when it comes to filling the mattress, you don't need either the 2 small nozzles. You simply get the big one, which is going to put in the middle in here. Fingers crossed. Although I can see it taking a few. I am going to time this and then speed it up. That's 27 minutes past 5 now.
Well, whilst it may come with a foot pump.
Okay, well, the pump is quite effective, but I don't have time on my hands tonight. I'm thinking this would probably take 10 to 15 minutes of pumping by hand on there, so that may or may not put you off this thing. I've got an Intex electric pump, which I use for doing my outdoor inflatables, which should do this thing in a matter of minutes. So time it now. We're just pausing it as we're going along. Even now, even the electric pump, it's taking quite a while. It's a very large amount of air in here, so you do need to be aware of that. Now, the valve holds its own without the need to put the cap back in there. Reasonably nice and firm on there. I think my daughter and her friends should have a good sleepover on this. I have to say though, while it comes with the hand pump, I would highly, highly recommend one of these electric ones. Plugs into the mains in there. That's probably 2 minutes work even with the electric pump on there. So you're going to be quite a while if you're using this foot pump. So while it can be done with that, if you're out camping in the field, etc., the pump undoubtedly does the job. It did the pillows in very short order. I would say though, for this, you're definitely going to want an electric one. It is, he says, reasonably nice and comfy on there. Could do with maybe a little bit more air in, but in conclusion, the Intex Queen Airbed does not seem too bad value for money. But just bear in mind, if you're pumping it up by hand, it is going to be a bit of effort.
We hope you liked this video. If you did, please click on the circle image to subscribe. And if you hit subscribe, then don't forget to hit that little notifications bell next to it.